Hi delegates, a very good morning to all of you all. My name is Ananj Prasad. I am the founder and managing director of MUN World India. Most of you all have gone through training sessions with me or with Munib sir, who is going to be at the conference along with me throughout its duration. I would like to thank all of you all for registering for Pune World Summit 2015, and we are eagerly looking forward to having all of you all as delegates. Now coming to the crux of the issue, the reason due to which I have uploaded this video is simply to ensure that you all understand the objective of participation in Pune World Summit 2015, the whole goal behind organization of Pune World Summit 2015, and of course to explain the basic pointers of participation to all of you. Now delegates, Pune World Summit 2015 is in its inaugural edition. We have consciously kept the conference to a smaller level with only 100 delegates participating, 110 delegates participating, so that we are going to be able to focus on each one of your participations, right? Our whole objective is to ensure that at the end of this conference, all of you all have the necessary confidence to participate in public speaking events, to participate in MUNs, to participate as delegates, and also develop all the soft skills and the skill sets that we have been emphasizing on throughout all the training procedures. Most of you all are young delegates, you all have a very bright future, and we hope that you all are able to make the most of this experience to become very, very good diplomats, delegates, and human beings in the future. Right? Now, as far as the objective of Pune World Summit 2015 is concerned, the major objective of Pune World Summit 2015 is to ensure that you all as delegates are able to learn the nuances of participation in Model United Nations conferences. Yes, like most other MUNs, this is also a competitive event. There will be a best delegate, a high commendation, a special mention, and so on. However, the major difference in Pune World Summit 2015 is that the chairs, who are also first or second timers, will be guiding you all throughout the process of participation, right? Throughout the process of participation. So if you are scared about how to apply your research, or when to speak, or how to lobby, all of these things will be made further clearer to all of you all by all the chairs. So please don't worry about it. Though we have covered all of this during Enlightenment and LEAP conferences, some of you all have participated in actual MUNs as well, the final day of Enlightenment. The whole aspect and all the basics of participation will get much clearer once you enter commission. Right? So please do not worry about it. Secondly, you have to ensure that you all are in formals at all points in time. Now when we say formals, you don't necessarily have to have a blazer. However, shirt and trousers are a must. A tie is also not compulsory, but a full formal attire is always a blazer, tie, shirt and trousers. Formal shoes, of course, are also a must. Likewise for all the girl participants in Pune World Summit 2015. As far as logistics are concerned, you will be provided with basic stationery. Breakfast, lunch and high tea is also going to be provided to all of you. Okay? So if some of you all are scared that you're not going to be a little hungry at times, we have all of that organized for you all at Pune World Summit 2015 as well. Now, coming to the major nuances and pointers that you need to keep in mind for participation. Firstly and most importantly, delegates, research well as far as your foreign policy is concerned. We have always shared a document with you all called the country specific research process. I hope all of you all have gone through it well and know the different aspects of your country. Apart from the history, geography, the governmental structure, what is most important to know is the foreign policy. MUNs are global conferences in which you have delegates representing different countries. So these delegates will not be as worried about your internal affairs or your internal governmental fights. Like in India, they won't be bothered about the AAP winning the elections a couple of days back. What these delegates will really be bothered about is your foreign policy, your relations with other countries and your stance on international issues. So if you all are delegates of Israel, for example, you are going to have to know the stance of Israel with respect to neighboring countries, neighboring regions like Palestine, or countries like Syria, Saudi Arabia, countries like USA, China, and everything of that sort. Okay? So make sure you are very clear about your foreign policy and your stance on the international agenda for discussion. Secondly, you need to lobby very well. Okay? Yes, you can prepare all your speeches and come, but unless you interact with other delegates, it is going to be very difficult for you all to really do well in the MUN conference. Because as you all have been taught time and time again, MUNs are an extension of collaborative problem solving. So you are going to have to collaborate with not only your allies but also your enemies in order to come up with a mutually acceptable solution, which is going to be written in the form of a draft resolution in course of time. The second point. The third point is I want each and every one of you all to speak. The reason due to which Pune World Summit only has 110 delegates and only about 22 to 25 delegates per committee is simply because we want each one of you all to speak. So if you all are going to think that you all are going to just sit and observe, that is really not the entire objective. In fact, since all of you all are first timers, all of you all are on an equal footing, and I want all of you all to help each other grow. So make sure you all speak. You all are in fact going to be pushed to speak by the chairs so that you develop confidence and conviction. Okay? In fact, I might go as far as to say that Model United Nations are probably the best scenarios and the best environments where you can get rid of all your inhibitions. Right? Most of us have inhibitions as far as public speaking is concerned. We are scared to come up on stage. We have stage fright. Since in a Model United Nations conference, all of us participate together. Each one of us is really a delegate and nobody is really judging anybody except for the chairs. You really don't need to worry about those aspects, right? So please rest assured that you all are going to be helped by your executive board as well as your fellow delegates. To keep these 3 pointers in mind, I am sure that apart from interacting and socializing with your fellow delegates, you all are also going to enjoy the whole process of Model United Nations conferences. I have been a very experienced MUNer during my school and college times. Now, of course, I teach you all soft skills and public speaking. But I can tell you all it is a wonderful experience and an experience that you want to keep being a part of time and time again. So please allow us to guide you all. Please allow your chairs to guide you all. And please be sporting. And please be party to all activities that take place in your event. Thank you so much. I'm also going to be sharing specific videos related to the 5 committees. But I hope this redresses a lot of your grievances and gives you all confidence. I look forward to seeing you all at Pune World Summit 2015. See you all and happy researching.